Mumbai, a city that never sleeps. A city that prays by day and sins by night. And buried beneath its neon lights and temple bells lies a story of power, faith, and betrayal. It begins with a man, Sartaj Singh, a weary police inspector. His turban is neat, his conscience even neater, but his soul is tired. In the police force drowning in corruption, Sartaj tries to stay clean, but the dirt finds its way in anyway. He's lonely, divorced, and invisible in a world where bribes speak louder than badges. Then one evening, the phone rings. A calm voice on the other side says, "Sartaj Singh, do you know who I am? I'm Ganesh Gaitonde. You have 25 days to save your city." The name stuns him. Ganesh Gaitonde, the most feared gangster in Mumbai's history. A man who vanished without a trace 16 years ago. And now he's calling from the shadows, claiming the city will burn. Sartaj traces the call to an isolated mansion. Inside he finds Gaitonde, thin, bearded, eyes like fire. Before Sartaj can speak, Gaitonde looks him dead in the eye and says, "Now the game begins." Then he puts a bullet through his own head. But his death is not the end, it's the beginning. Ganesh Gaitonde was not born a gangster. He was born into hunger, humiliation, and hate. He learned early that in Mumbai, gods come in many forms, sometimes in temples, sometimes in guns. He started small, smuggling, theft, intimidation, but ambition burned inside him. Soon he built his own empire, one that stretched from brothels to Bollywood. People feared him. Politicians needed him. He was their weapon, their wallet, their monster. Yet even monsters crave love. And Gaitonde founded in Cuckoo, a mesmerizing cabaret dancer with a tragic past. Her beauty ruled Mumbai's nights, and her heart became Gaitonde's weakness. In her arms, the dawn felt human again. But love in his world was a luxury, and luxuries are always stolen. When Cuckoo dies, his heart breaks, and with it, his sanity. From that moment, Ganesh Gaitonde begins to see himself not as a man, but as a god. He tells his men,
कभी-कभी लगता है आप उन्हीं भगवान हैं.
"Sometimes I feel like I'm God." But gods too have enemies. His rival Isa rises against him. His political allies betray him. His empire burns, and in the ashes, Gaitonde disappears, captured by forces more powerful than he ever imagined. Years pass. No one knows where he went, but in a secret ashram hidden in the hills, Gaitonde meets Guruji, a calm, soft-spoken spiritual leader with a dangerous vision. Guruji tells him the world is impure, that humanity must be cleansed through destruction. To Gaitonde, it sounds divine, a purpose greater than money or murder. He becomes Guruji's chosen disciple, his third father. But soon, Gaitonde sees the truth. Guruji is no saint. He's a manipulator, a prophet of doom backed by politicians, spies, and foreign powers. His cult is building something terrible, a nuclear device meant to destroy Mumbai and rebirth the world. Realizing the madness he's helped unleash, Gaitonde escapes. He goes into hiding, and with 25 days left before the end, he calls Sartaj, the only man he believes can stop the apocalypse. Sartaj Singh, now burdened with Gaitonde's final words, begins an investigation that drags him deep into the city's darkest veins. He teams up with Anjali Mathur, an intelligent raw agent determined to expose the conspiracy. Together, they follow a trail of secret accounts, dead bodies, and encrypted messages. Each clue reveals a new horror. Politicians tied to cults, secret ashrams training followers for divine destruction, and scientists vanishing under mysterious circumstances. As Sartaj digs deeper, he realizes the line between police and criminal, truth and faith is blurring. His own father's name surfaces in the investigation, once a follower of Guruji.
My father.
But the conspiracy grows deadlier. Anjali is murdered before she can uncover the final link. Alone, Sartaj presses on, haunted by Gaitonde's ghost, the man who lived as a demon but died trying to stop one. The 25 days are almost over. Mumbai is on the edge. Riots erupt, people vanish, and whispers of Judgment Day spread through the streets. Sartaj finally locates the ashram's remnants, where a secret underground bunker hides the bomb. Sleek, silent, and seconds from eternity. He finds the activation code, a riddle rooted in Guruji's teachings about creation and destruction. The numbers make no sense. Or maybe they do. Maybe faith itself is the key.
It is not the numbers.
Sweating, shaking, Sartaj enters the code. The timer halts. Or maybe it doesn't. The screen fades to black. The city's fate is left to the imagination. Salvation or annihilation. The meaning behind the madness, Sacred Games, isn't just about a bomb or a gangster. It's a mirror held to society.
Every character is a reflection of a choice between good and evil, truth and illusion. Faces fade in and out.
Sartaj is the weary conscience, a man who still believes that honesty matters. Gaitonde is ambition personified.
A boy who wanted to be God, only because men never let him be human.
And Guruji, he is blind faith, the voice that whispers destruction in the name of purity. Together, they form a triangle of destiny, cop, criminal, and cultist, each chasing their own idea of salvation. In the end, there are no heroes, only survivors. As the echoes fade, we return to Gaitonde's last words.
In this city, there is no good and bad, only power, and those who dare to claim it.
Mumbai lives on, scarred, sinful, sacred, and maybe that's the point.
The game never ends. It just changes players.